passing the phone to a high school student that ended up at a industry floral design retreat.
On the first day, we had a big meet and greet with everybody, and we got to learn like where everybody was from and what they do in their daily time and like how they run their business. They're really intrigued with like how young I was and how good I was at this age, and really was excited to see how far I went. The second day, we were split up into 3 groups, and we had the staircase, balcony, and bedroom. We got split into 3 groups, and me and Miss Champagne got split into 2 different groups. So she had the bedroom, and then I had the balcony, and we had to arrange the balcony to make it look like a wedding shoot or like a romance novel cover. And I got to help make a bunch of the arrangements there. And for the 3rd day, we made bouquets for our stylized shoots. And then one of the models canceled on us, so like the first 5 minutes of me being there, they said, "You're gonna be a model." So they slapped makeup on me, did my hair, and I modeled for the whole day.
Well, my side of the trip, I just really thought I was going as a chaperone. Like, I just thought, oh, yay, I got to go with Heather because she needed a chaperone. But then I ended up learning so much for myself from all these industry leaders. And then, like, one of the things they shared with me that I don't think about very often because I'm always just like, just a teacher. I'm not just a teacher. I'm a floral designer or a floral artist that happens to teach floral design classes at a high school. So like it made me feel better that they were so welcoming to me, because I thought, oh, I'm just gonna go there and they're gonna be like, oh, she's just the teacher chaperone. But no, they were like, no, you're a floral artist. Come learn and be a part of it. So I got to learn just as much as Heather did. So I benefited too.
The most challenging part about the whole trip would probably be making the bouquet, because it was so big, and I've always made like really small, compact arrangements, and I really wanted to come out of my comfort zone and make something big.
Heather's always been very like in her own little shell, and being there with other people that had the same interests with her, I watched her, and no pun intended, like blossom. Like she talked more. Like it's very rare for her to even talk in class to people, but she was carrying on conversations about her love and passion of the floral industry with these other people, and it was just really nice to see her open up.
Some of the new stuff I learned is like armature techniques and wire techniques to help make your arrangements sturdy and not go anywhere, like in big winds and being outside, because that's a big part of weddings and outside events. You have to have something that will make it secure and all flowers won't fall out of the place.
My favorite part was making, when we first got there, we had to split up in 3 groups. We did like a bedroom scene for the photographers, and then there was a balcony, and then there was a staircase. And I got in this bedroom scene, and we had to decorate this bed and like make a floral scene for it. And at first I was like, okay, I can tackle this one little part of it, like the bedpost, I can do this. And this designer just came out of nowhere and was like, no, I'm doing this. You're gonna have this big part over here. And I was like, what? I've gotta do the big part? And they're like, yeah, you got this, you can do it. And so I ended up doing it, and it turned out really well, but that person pushed me out of my comfort zone. And so then when we all stepped back, like we all had little pieces of the puzzle, but when we put it all together, it was this big, huge, beautiful scene. And that was my favorite part, of seeing like all the people work together on a creative concept, and we all had our little individual parts, but when it came together, it was like in unison.
I would like to tell Ace, like, thank you for giving me this scholarship and this opportunity to come to this event, because it really opened my eyes to what the world of flowers really is. Just really want to thank Miss Champagne for like seeing the little freshman girl in the back of her classroom and seeing like the spark and not giving up on me, because I really didn't think I was good at it when I first started, and she pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me into the woman I am now.
One, I'd like to thank Ace for seeing what I see in my students and having the passion that I have for the floral industry, to want to share that with others and give kids the opportunity to be a part of that. I want to thank the board for giving me the opportunity and trusting me with this program to build it to be what it is. I believe that we're the #1 floral program in the state, and the industry leaders look at mine and ask that, you know, like, hey, can you share that knowledge with other schools? And I just really thank the board for believing in me and this program and my kids and wanting us to do better.